from Oklahoma to be part of this. I am lucky enough to work with her director, Carrie Pathier. And Carrie, I love Carrie to death. Carrie is a military wife. She had a business in Virginia, and then she moved to Hawaii, and now she's back in Virginia again. She's taking the Pampered Chef business everywhere with her. And when we were putting this together, Carrie emailed us, and she said, we absolutely, positively need to have Angela talk about her journey with the Pampered Chef. So Angela, we would love to have you share the journey you've been through with the Pampered Chef and why you love it so much. Sound good? Okay. And you can stand behind that podium right there if you're more comfortable. Let's give Angela a great big hand.
Thank you, everyone. Run over there. Is it on? No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's all I get. Maybe.
There you go. Now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. As Judy said, I'm a newly promoted director, and I'm going to share a little of my story. My husband is in the Army, and we were stationed in living in Hawaii. I have 2 little boys, aged 2 and 1. I had attended my first cooking show when I was in Hawaii. I would buy 1 or 2 items at a time, and the last party I had attended, the consultant explained that I could be getting all these items for free if I decided to sell. It took a lot of convincing and thoughts to get my husband on board with me, because I had sold direct sales in the past, and I ended up paying way more into it than I ended up making. I joined the Pampered Chef in September last year, and I had just had a baby and was getting ready to move again. So I really didn't do much in that time period. Between January and September and January, I'd done a couple of shows, but mainly just for close friends, just trying to help me get started. So I was mainly in it for the discount, which at that time was okay with me. I did do a couple shows, and at my last cooking show before we moved, my host decided to use her host credits to sign up. This was my first and only recruit for now. When we got to Oklahoma, we had lost almost $2,000 in pay each month due to Oklahoma being a much lower cost of living state than Hawaii. And because of this, we had to make major financial changes, and we still were having financial struggles. With 2 little boys, the thought of being financially unstable scared me. I knew I had to do something to change this. One of our biggest financial burdens was our car payment. With my husband's horrible credit, it cost us, our car payment's a little over $700 a month, not including car insurance. So I set that as my goal. If I can make enough to pay the car payment on my own, I'm knocking my biggest burden out of the way. We finally got to a completely new state in the middle of February. First I met my second recruit, Stephanie, in a post where we were discussing cookware. She had mentioned that she was looking for new cookware, so I suggested hosting a party. She agreed to it. Then I kind of slipped in there that, you could get it even more discounted if you decide to sell. She ended up signing up a couple days later. I'd only been in Oklahoma for about 2 weeks at this point, and Stephanie made my second recruit. My director, Carrie, had sent me a message to let me know I was close to making team leader. I had never paid attention to the career level chart because I never thought I'd make it this far. As I mentioned before, I was in it for the discount at the time. Without Carrie guiding me and encouraging me, I don't think I would have even looked twice at the chart. I decided that I would start trying to book shows for March. I started posting on local groups to let everyone know that I sold a Pampered Chef and was looking to host parties. I got a couple of bites. I did about 2 or 3 shows in March, with my main goal being pushing more bookings at each show I had done. I continued my advertising in the local groups, and my calendar began to fill up to about 6 to 8 shows a month. And I ended up signing up 6 new girls between March and May. Our total team is a size 14 right now. In March, I became senior consultant. In April, I became team leader. And as of May, I'm a director. Yay! Now that I've made my director, I am able to make our car payment on my own. I no longer have to worry about us having money left over after the payment to pay for diapers or anything else I need. I'm able to stay home with my boys and enjoy them to the fullest and not worry about paying someone else to watch them grow up. Next up, advanced director. I came to Oklahoma knowing no one. I didn't know a single soul. I was not even familiar with the area I was living in. It was all major changes, especially for my autistic son. Yet I managed to fill my calendar and make a promotion each month for 3 months in a row. If I can do it, you can do it. I'd never imagined making director, let alone so quickly. Persistency pays off. And another thing I like to tell my team is this. While this may be a fun and easy job, it's still a job, so you do have to work to get paid.